Questions, please, for Keith and Calvin.
Keith, can you take me through the last 24 hours, your emotions, your approach to the game, knowing that this is your final game here at UCF?
My approach to the game was like every other game. I try to not think about it as much. It didn't really hit me till the game started, and then when it got going, I felt like I just forgot about it and tried to leave it all out on the court.
You looked, though, that you were playing more aggressive than I'd seen you, maybe in the last few weeks at least, and finished with 29 points. How motivated did you feel knowing it was the last game? Did that factor in, you think, to the emotion and how you played?
Yeah, I knew I was going to play aggressive. Coach told me to pull me to the side before the game and just say, stay aggressive. And I feel like Memphis is a team that plays man-to-man, so I felt like I had a real opportunity to be aggressive and score.
You guys were obviously right there in the game. You just couldn't get those stops in the second half, couldn't get that lead inside of 9 points. Will you guys touch on trying to get those stops, on what was happening that kept you from cutting away into the lead?
I think they hit a lot of fast break threes. We didn't get back. Coach emphasized that in practice, but once we got on the floor in the beginning, we did a great job of getting back. But towards the end, I think as we started getting tired, guys was giving up on getting back. And they live on transition points. They started hitting threes and they getting fast break dunks and stuff like that.
Jameer Nelson came out here tonight to support you. Can you just talk about what that means to you?
It means a lot, man, Jameer's from my hometown, he cares about, he cares about kids, Me and him, he called me 2 days ago before this game, encouraging me, telling me to keep my head up. And then I didn't know he was going to come tonight. He said he might. He had a game last night, and then he played Sunday, so I didn't know he was really going to come out, so what he did. So I'm grateful for that.
Have you known him for a long time?
Yeah, I know him growing up.
Keith, in the second half, after you had your little run to start, they tied the game. Things just sort of collapsed there for a few minutes. Did they do something to you? Did the ball not keep coming to you? I think you had 4 baskets, something in a row there to tie the game.
Coach ran a lot of plays for me, but I think Memphis did a good job taking it away. We can't take the credit away from them. I felt like they were fronting the post, and we were trying to get in the post for me. And I probably passed up a couple of shots I should have took, but I was trying to run through the offense. But I think it's something that Memphis did.
Calvin, obviously, late in the half, the confrontation with Jackson. What happened there near midcourt, and then again on the inbounds that picked up the second tee too?
I'm just grateful to have a teammate like Keith Clanton. We won for him, so I love this guy. Last home game,
Talk about Spurlock obviously not playing, how that factored into, if he could have played, how the game plan was going to be different or something like that.
We didn't know until last minute, so I don't think that would have changed the game plan and changed anything. Because Casey does a good job. We're all interchangeable. It's just the way the ball bounced. We didn't get the win, so I don't think that really mattered because we all had to rotate. We definitely need them. We definitely could have used them tonight, but really didn't change the game plan,
Do you think foul trouble is a huge problem with you guys? Like Isaiah getting into foul trouble, he couldn't get going?
Yeah, that hurt us in the first half towards the end because he had to put in younger guys, which started turning the ball over and stuff like that. But, they're young. For next year, they can grow and learn from this. We all looking at it positive. We still going to, come in the gym. We got 2 more games left, go out the season right.
What's that focus now for the final 2? You guys are still trying to get that 20th win. I imagine that's what you want to try to accomplish, win out probably.
Yeah, that's big for us. We want to get the 20th win, not just for us, but for Coach. He does a lot for us, and I feel like it's a mark that we set in the beginning of the season. We want to win at least 20 games or more, and I feel like we still have a chance to do it, and we'll go ahead and try to do it.
I know you typically only circle the perimeter and high five fans when you win, but I know it was a final home game, and Keith just kind of talked about that. A lot of people were getting posing for pictures, wanting autographs. What was that feeling like?
It was a crazy feeling, just knowing that you're appreciated. That's something that they don't have to do. That's what my mom always tells me. So I'm really grateful for that. And we were always just walking inside the locker room, and Cal said, "Well, let's not go out like that. Let's go out and give our fans something." And I feel like we just walked around and did a lap.
Keith, you got a little bit emotional walking off the court. I know you 2 games left in your career, but can you reflect a little bit now, having walked off that court for the last time as a player, of what it's meant to you to be here at UCF?
It meant a lot. I mean, just knowing I stayed in my hometown and I have so much support from the Orlando community. You see the socks that I made and the posters. I'm just very grateful for everything that the UCF community has done for me, and it was just real emotional just knowing that it's my last time I really get to see them cheering for me, and I'm just very grateful for all of it.
Thanks, guys.